This tutorial will show you how to access the APA PsycArticles database and find peer-reviewed articles in psychology. Starting at the MDC webpage, we can go to Academics and choose Libraries in the drop-down menu. This is our library webpage. Let's click on Databases. And where it says All Subjects, choose Psychology in the drop-down menu. The first database is APA PsycArticles, and this database contains more than 100,000 articles in psychology. Let's click, and now we'll have to log in with your MDC account. Log in with your MDC username and password. Here we are at the advanced search page of the database. As you can see, we have 3 empty lines for our search. It's not like in Google where we can put in one long sentence or question. We need to separate our search terms. Let's say that we are going to research eating disorders. I've typed in eating disorders, and I'll go ahead and click search to see how many results we get for a very broad search. As you can see, we got over 1,100 articles. Now let's start refining our search. We can add our second search term as men if we are interested in finding research on eating disorders and men. Now, instead of 1,100 articles, we got 100. So we narrowed down. Let's look at our search. We combine our search terms with AND. That's actually a drop-down menu, and you can use AND or not to combine your search terms. Depending on which word you use, you'll get different results. When we use AND, we're narrowing our search. So in this case, I said eating disorders and men. I only want articles that mention both of my terms. So we got 100 articles instead of 1,100. If I use OR, I'd be broadening my search. I'd be saying, give me articles that mention either term or both terms. So if I used OR, I would be getting more than the original 1,100 articles. Not is a little bit different. If I use not, I'm saying, give me all the articles that mention eating disorders except don't give me the ones that mention men. So that's a way to try to keep out some information. From here, let's keep refining. We can add a third search term. Let's say we also want to focus on body image. And now let's see, instead of 100 articles, how many results did we get? We've narrowed down even more to 45. Let me scroll back up, go back to the advanced search, and we will add some limits for our search. Let's scroll down to limit your results. I recommend limiting to full text, so you only pull up the articles that we have the full text access to in the database. If not, you'll get some article results that just give you an abstract, just a short summary. We can also limit to the scholarly peer-reviewed journals, and then we'll know that all of our results will be articles from peer-reviewed journals. In addition, we can exclude book reviews and exclude non-article content, so that we know that our results will be actual research articles. As you can see, there are other ways you can limit your results in this database by age group, methodology, document type, classification code, etc. Let's hit search. And now we have 44 article results. Let's scroll through. Each of these is an article from a different journal. And let's look at number 5. The title of this article is Body Talk, Athletic Identity, and Eating Disorder Symptoms in Men. Below we have the bibliographic information, we have the authors, and also the name of the source, the name of the journal that the article is from. This is from a journal called Psychology of Men and Masculinities, Volume 20, Issue 3, from July 2019, and I can see the page range, 347 to 355. So this is fewer than 10 pages. Many research articles will be about 15 to 20 pages long. Let's click on the title, and then we can see the record for the article. I'll scroll down and we can see the abstract, a short summary of the article. It's a very good idea to read through the abstract to see if the article is really on target for your particular research. Many of these research studies will be based on research that the authors conducted themselves, and you can often tell that from the abstract. Now let me scroll up, and we have here the option of HTML or PDF full text. Either one will give you the entire full text of the article. I'll click on the HTML first, and we can scroll down to see this is the entire full text of the article, and it looks like one long scrolling web page with no page breaks and no page numbers, but it is the entire full text. And we can also see at the top of this full text, in the table of contents here, it mentions participants, procedures, materials, data analysis, results, discussion, so we can see that we do have the parts of a research study. Let's look at the PDF full text. The PDF has the same full text, but in a different format. The PDF will give you the same formatting as the print journal. You have page breaks and you have numbers. So if you are citing something, if you're quoting something in APA style and you need a page number, here you'll have the page number and you won't have to count paragraphs. You have the icons to download or print the article. In the toolbar on the right-hand side, you can save the article to your Google Drive, print the article, have the article emailed to you, and the golden sheet of paper is the Citation Tool. Click there and scroll down for APA style, and here is the citation for the article that you can use for your references page of your paper. If you have any questions, you can go back to the library's webpage, scroll down, and click on Ask a Librarian to chat live with the librarian.